What if one day, without warning, everything you loved was taken from you? Your children gone, your home destroyed, your wealth stolen or burned to ashes, your health shattered. What if the very people who were meant to comfort you told you it was your fault? And what if God himself was silent? Would you still trust God? There once lived a man named Job in the land of Uz. He was blameless and upright, a man who feared God and stayed away from evil. Job was wealthy and respected, with 7 sons, 3 daughters, and many servants. He owned thousands of animals, 7,000 sheep, 3,000 camels, 500 oxen, and 500 donkeys. He was considered the greatest man among all the people of the East. One day, the angels came to present themselves before God, and Satan also came with them. "Where have you come from?" asked the Lord. Satan answered,
"From roaming throughout the earth, going back and forth on it."
God continued, "Have you considered my servant Job? There is no one like him, blameless and upright, fearing God and shunning evil." Satan replied,
"Does Job fear God for nothing? You've put a hedge around him and blessed him. But stretch out your hand and strike everything he has, and he will surely curse you to your face."
God said, "Very well, everything he has is in your power, but do not lay a finger on the man himself." One ordinary day, Job was at home when messengers began to arrive, one after another, each bearing more horrifying news than the last. The first messenger came running, breathless and terrified. He said,
"The oxen were plowing and the donkeys were grazing nearby when Sabeans attacked and made off with them. They put the servants to the sword, and I am the only one who has escaped to tell you."
Before the first servant even finished speaking, a second burst through the door with even more shocking news.
"The fire of God fell from the heavens and burned up the sheep and the servants, and I am the only one who has escaped to tell you."
Again, as the second messenger finished, a third ran in with more grim news.
"The Chaldeans formed 3 raiding parties, swept down on your camels, and made off with them. They put the servants to the sword, and I am the only one who has escaped to tell you."
While the third messenger was still speaking, a fourth rushed in with grief and horror.